like and subscribe.
Subscribe.
Hey Helldivers, are you ready to dive into the fire and survive the unforgiving hive worlds like never before? If you thought you had all the gear you needed, think again. The Dust Devils Premium Warbond just dropped, and it's packing some seriously deadly new tools for your arsenal. Stay tuned, because what we've got for you today is going to change the way you think about surviving in the most dangerous environments in the galaxy. Alright Helldivers, if you've been facing the harsh landscapes of the hive worlds with your usual gear, it might be time for an upgrade. The Ministry of Defense had just rolled out the Dust Devils Warbond, designed for the toughest of conditions, places where bugs aren't your only concern. We're talking about high heat, acid rain, and everything in between. Let's take a look at what makes this Warbond so deadly and so necessary. But before we do, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, help us out. We're working our way towards 200 subs. Thanks guys, let's get into it. First off, let's talk about weapons. And when I say these are game changers, I mean it. The AR2 Coyote Assault Rifle. You'll be hunting bugs in packs with your own AR2 Coyote. This assault rifle doesn't just shoot bullets, it fires incendiary rounds that will have enemies burning in no time. But a warning, this weapon is wild. If you're not careful, it can be as dangerous to you as it is to the bugs. But when you're in the thick of it, you'll appreciate that extra firepower. Second on the list is the G7 Pineapple Cluster Grenade. You'll want to take a second to look at this little guy. The G7 Pineapple might look harmless, but trust me, the cluster frag grenade is anything but cute. Once it explodes, it sends shrapnel flying in all directions, shredding anything unlucky enough to be in its radius. Perfect for cleaning out large swarms of enemies. 3 on the list is the S11 Spear Gun. For those who like to hunt the big game, the S11 Spear Gun is your new best friend. This weapon launches a heavy-duty projectile that releases a toxic cloud of gas on impact. Imagine taking out large groups of enemies without even getting close. This is a real predator's weapon. 4 on the list is the EAT 700 Expendable Napalm Missile. And here's the kicker, this one is going to set the planet on fire. The EAT 700 is a single-use missile that drops napalm cluster bombs onto the battlefield. It's a great way to clear out areas, especially when you need to scorch everything in sight. And finally, 5th on the list is the MS-11 Solo Silo. Let's talk about long-range power. The MS-11 Solo Silo calls down a massive Hellpod-sized missile with a single, ultra-powerful shot. You get a handheld targeting remote to lock in on your target, and once it hits, it's game over for whatever is in the blast radius. Think of it as your personal airstrike on the battlefield. We got armors, capes, and more, but what's gear without the look, right? The Dust Devil Warbond has you covered there too, with some new armor sets, capes, and player cosmetics that will have you looking as tough as you feel. First off, the Desert Stormer passive. Both armor sets come with a passive ability that grants resistance to fire, gas, acid, and arc, basically making you a walking tank. Plus, it increases your throw range, so you can launch grenades and stratagems farther than ever before. The DS-42 Federation's Blade, this one captures the essence of the desert, giving you that classic military look, paired with the rightful occupier cape and player card for this full effect. The DS-191 Scorpion armor, for those who prefer the nomadic desert warrior vibe, this armor is perfect. Combine the windswept Wayfarer cape with this player card and you'll basically be ready to fight in any style. The title for this one is called The Barrier of Heads, and the emote is the Raiders Cheer. Want to rub it in when you defeat those bugs? The Barrier of Heads title and the Raiders Cheer emote are perfect for taunting your enemies or celebrating victories with your squad. Rattlesnake vehicle pattern, and if you've got a vehicle or Hellpod, you can customize it with the new Rattlesnake pattern. It's got that rugged desert feel that makes it clear you're a Helldiver who knows what they're doing. So there you have it, the Dust Devils Premium Warbond is packed with everything you need to take on the harshest hive worlds. Whether you're hunting bugs from afar or charging straight into fire, The new weapons, armor, and cosmetics are all about survival, style, and making sure you're ready for whatever the planets throw your way. The Dust Devils Warbond launches September 4th, 3 days after my birthday. So if you want to equip yourself with the best gear out there, make sure to grab it. Trust me, you don't want to go into the Hive Worlds without it. But here's the real question. Are you ready to survive the Hive Worlds with the Dust Devils Warbonds, or will you get left in the dust? Let me know in the comments if you're picking it up, and as always, stay sharp, Helldiver. Really quick, I just wanted to say thanks everybody for watching the videos lately. We've been crushing our goals of hitting that subscriber count, and our watch hours are skyrocketing through the roof. So thank you so much. If you find yourself watching this video and you're not subscribed and you want to support an up-and-coming new channel, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, help us out. We're working our way towards 200 subscribers, and I think with your guys' help, we'll make it. Thank you so much, and hope you guys have a great day. Peace. Love you. Bye.